Standoff between Texas and the U.S. government over border security took center stage at the nation's capital today. Thanks for being with us tonight at 6. I'm Britt Moreno.
I'm Daniel Marin. Our Monica Madden listened to the congressional hearing with an ear to how Texas attorneys argued they're doing what they have to.
We need evidence for these claims that you're making about a danger.
For some residents of Eagle Pass, the escalating fight between the state and the feds at the border is harming the community.
The Supreme Court made a ruling. It's time for the state of Texas to obey the rule of law.
Please help stop this invasion.
In Congress Tuesday, Texas First Assistant Attorney General Brent Webster argued the state is within its authority by claiming constitutional self-defense.
The federal government continues to fail us. The governor has a duty and obligation to protect the citizens of Texas, and when he sees harms coming upon Texas, he has an obligation to act.
Throughout the hearing, parties grappled with what constitutes a so-called invasion, a key part of Texas's argument.
One definition of invasion is an encroachment upon rights of another.
It authorizes violence against them, and that is the truly dangerous piece of this language.
Calling it an invasion, a definition typically associated with a military offensive, is something Democrats say is dehumanizing and dangerous.
In the repeated cries of an invasion, which is a dog whistle for the great replacement theory. There's deadly consequences to this kind of hate speech.
Border community residents just want solutions that work for everyone.
Obey international law when it comes to asylum seekers and to make Texas the warm and loving place that I know it to be as my home.
Monica Madden, KXAN News.
And this past December, Border Patrol had 149,000 encounters with migrants in Texas. Now, for comparison, we looked at the same time frame in the past 3 years, and that number was about the same in 2022. In 2021, it was about 100,000. And in December of 2020, agents encountered about 40,000 migrants.
Well, a convoy filled with people calling on the government to do more about the situation at the border is one step closer to Texas today. The group of about 40 left Florida on their way to Baton Rouge today with a final stop in Eagle Pass. And because accuracy is important to us, yesterday at this time we called the group Take Back Our Border and had a graphic reflecting that name when in fact the name of the group is Take Our Border Back. We do apologize for the error. The convoy is due to pass through Dripping Springs on Thursday.